Hi everyone, it's another wet day. It's Saturday 16th of March and we were going to do some fertiliser spreading today, but it's raining. It was not looking too bad first thing. They did say there might be some showers today, but it has just been raining now probably for the last 20 minutes or so. So down there is winter barley. We want to sow the P and K on that, and it's fields, they're quite wet at the bottom, so we haven't sown them before because it's been too wet. So we've got another field there. So yeah, so it'd be nice to get it done, but it doesn't look like it's going to be today. So I just looking just now at the forecast, and I'll turn the camera around and point at the forecast, and as you can see, the forecast is not great for, so where are we at? There's today, so we've got tomorrow's not looking too bad, and Monday, but then it's just like not many dry days, so we're like right up to the end of March nearly now by that time. So yeah, not very good. So we'll have to see what happens. It's still got another field to plough for spring barley, but went and had a look at that yesterday, and it had been sort of dry yesterday, but it's very, very wet, and I don't know when we're going to get to plough that, but we'll have to see. So yeah, so I suppose it will dry up in the end, but always does. The job I have got to do in a minute is grease the straw chopper. Not done it for a day or two, so it does need doing. So need to clean it off a bit up there. It's all full of like dust and straw, and it got rained on the other day, so it's growing. Got to take that one there, that stud there out, and then this panel opens up, and then take off this panel here, because there's one in behind there, I think. So yeah, I'll take that apart in a minute, and we'll grease it up. Need a 17mm spanner to take that guard off, but I've said about this before, but this is the toolbox on the 5S, and toolboxes on tractors aren't great, I know, but this one is particularly bad. All fills up with water here, and then you open it, that water runs off, goes down the back, and then runs right inside the toolbox. And this is only like riveted on this cover here, so water goes in there. And the spanners, they aren't like expensive spanners, but still they end up rusting, which is a shame. But the shear bolt for the plough. But yeah, so not great. The grease gun's just run out. I've had it over 12 months now, and I bought it at Lama last year, and it's I'm really pleased with it. It's one of those sort of things that you think will be a good idea to buy, and you're not actually sure if it will be good or not. But yeah, really pleased with it, and yeah, it's been not had any problems with it, and works really well, and we put a lot of grease cartridges through it now. So yeah, definitely would recommend one of those. And it's just run out of grease now, so I've got a new cartridge in it. So it's really easy to change the cartridges, and yeah, definitely a good machine. Right, we're all greased up. I have put a bit of grease on the chain. I'll also put some oil on, I think. Yeah, a bit of oil. Well, just put a bit on those hinges as well on here. Yeah, something I always do when I put the studs back in, I always put a bit of grease on them, and then they thread in, and just easier, much easier to get in and out each time. So yeah, so it certainly doesn't look new anymore, but we'll get it all cleaned down in a day or two, and we hopefully won't be long, and that'll be it for this winter. It's raining again now outside. Yeah, so I just have a little bit of like grease on my finger and just wipe on the threads like that, and like I say, it just makes it so much easier for getting them out next time. Just so easy just to thread them in then. Put the spanner on just to... I see on the new model they have brought the grease nipples outside of the guard, so you don't have to undo this guard, which does make it a bit easier, and no doubt makes you more inclined to grease it more often. But this one isn't too bad, but the other one has got like the 3 studs to take out every time, but could be worse. Yes, it's all greased up. I've greased around the chute where it turns. There's 4 grease points on there, and I've just cleaned out all the like dust and sort of crap out of there, and just cleaned out a bit of straw that's sort of got wedged in under the slats. But yeah, so it's probably had about 430 bales, round bales of straw through it, and the paint's still on the floor and everything. But normally we'd have like 600 odd round bales at least of straw of our own, but because of last year's harvest we didn't, and we had a bad field of winter barley as well, which didn't help. And yeah, so we've got the big square bales now that we're actually bedding up by hand. So yeah, so only about 450 bales will go through this one this year, but yeah, it's been good, and we've been pleased with it, and it's done a good job, and it's all working good. So yeah, all greased up all around like there and everything, and like I say, we'll clean it off before we put it away, because it's sort of filthy and it certainly doesn't look new anymore. But yeah, just sort of keeping it greased up and trying to look after it, and hopefully it'll last a long time. I'm going to grease the snacker a minute, because that hasn't been greased for a while. But yeah, certainly put pay to our plans for doing any fertiliser spreading today. We yeah, it's raining again, and so yeah, the spreader's all ready to go. It ain't come out yet this year, so hopefully maybe Monday, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, so like I say, it was not the video I intended to do today, because I was hoping we were going to spread in fertiliser. So yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with a video next week.